What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the BBB Gaming News channel. If you want to hear the other side of the news, subscribe and turn on notifications. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how streamers are able to actually hide wall hacks, even with a monitor cam. But how? Well, let's crack on with the news. So many people have asked this question. How can somebody be using wall hacks if they're using a monitor cam? There have been many different theories which have been proven to be true and capable in the past. One of those being using opacity on your filters when it comes to actually showing your monitor cam, which would mask the colour of the wall hacks in use. But more recently, the topic of conversation is completely different. People talking about actually faking a screen on top of your monitor, on top of the webcam, right? So you have a webcam pointed at your monitor, but then add an overlay onto that so that the overlay looks like the monitor has a screen on. In reality, that is just an image on top of, or a video on top of the screen where you can see the wall hacks. Now, this is something we did see a while ago from a channel called The Old Gaming Eye. Turns out The Old Gaming Eye decided to become a rage hacker, so all their old videos went down the drain. Call of Shame have posted something over on Twitter showcasing this exact thing. Somebody has been able to mask a video on top of the monitor to make it look like that is in fact the screen and what that person is seeing on it. So somebody could be using a monitor cam and in fact still have wall hacks on whilst using these new features that have just arisen. Although it's been something I've been aware of for some time, I didn't feel it was necessary to put out without having an idea of how to fully debunk it. But it's quite simple really. If this person has this on and they were to touch their monitor, then their hand would disappear behind what they've put on as an overlay. And we're going to show you exactly what we mean in the video the Call of Shame put out on Twitter. Let's take a look at that now. Now, although it is a short video, you can clearly see what looks like a normal standard monitor until the person in the video decides to touch their monitor and they were able to put their hand behind the overlay. Now that looks like a simple monitor. It looks like the person is running a monitor cam and there's nothing there. You can't see any cheats on show. Why? Because they've overlaid the video, and the video is simply a screen capture from a different monitor. How hard is that to do? It's very simple, and it makes you wonder how long people have been doing this and getting away with it. How many streamers have decided to show a monitor cam and this has been exactly how they've done it? It can't be done really. If you think about it this way, if somebody was to be asked during a stream, turn your camera around and show your monitors, this type of thing wouldn't work because you would be able to see where the overlay is before it hits the monitor. They would have to have their camera set up perfectly onto their monitors prior to starting the stream and have that overlay set up. So remember this going forward. If you want to try and accuse anybody of using an overlay for their monitor cam, make sure you ask the question first. Touch your monitor. Can you touch that monitor for us? That's how easy it is. And if they can touch it and you can see their hand touching the monitor, there is no video overlay on that, okay? Unless they've then put a video overlay of their hand touching, but that's going too far into the rabbit hole surely. So there are simple solutions to prove whether somebody is or is not using this type of video overlay to mask wall hacks whilst using a monitor cam. So remember guys, to do your due diligence and make sure you do your checks first, because you don't want to go willy-nilly accusing everybody about things when in reality it's not the vast majority of Warzone streamers who are cheating, but quite a lot of them are. And you will know which ones are. You can tell just by the whole attitude. But this is definitely some food for thought. People using monitor cams, if they have it set up and you never see them put their hand or anything else in front of or near that monitor, maybe just ask the question and maybe you'll get your answer. If we find out any more on the situation, guys, we'll keep you posted here on the BBB Gaming News channel. So make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. BBB over and out.